loves, it's Sam. So today I am going to be sharing my updated skincare routine with you guys. I've had a lot of people asking about my skin. It has gotten so much better. Kind of like a mixture of a morning and a nighttime. I kind of just share all the products that I use with you guys. This is sponsored by Beauty by Design, and before you guys are like, sponsored, I think I've been using it for almost 5 to 6 weeks now. I feel like I can really give it a good review because I have been using these products now for a really good amount of time, I feel like. And basically, Beauty by Design is a personalized skincare. They call it a skinscription. So what happens is you go onto the website, you are able to fill out a survey about your skin, and then you get a personal esthetician specifically for you that you're able to text at any time. They are professionals who know exactly what products work for what kind of skincare problem. And after reviewing all of your your survey answers, then they will reach out to you and they'll text you and say, hey, what are your main concerns? I see that this and this and this is happening, but what other things are you concerned about? What's your main focus? So it's pretty amazing because you're really getting a super custom skincare routine made especially for your skin. You're able to text them pictures of your skin with no makeup, give them updates, tell them exactly how the products are working so that they can kind of like change the routine if they need to. And it's just a really amazing way to get a custom skincare routine made for you without having to spend the money of going to an actual esthetician's office wherever you are locally. The results have been amazing with like actually what these products have done for my skin. I just feel like my skin looks so good at the moment, and I've been getting so many compliments on it. I switched out my moisturizer, my serums, my night serum, and my cleanser. So I switched out 4 products from my routine that I was using to the new Beauty by Design products, and I can honestly say that I feel like they have made a difference in my skin, especially for me, for my texture as well as my discoloration. I have melasma, I have just pigmentation problems, and I do feel like they are becoming lighter. The texture of my skin's looking better. I have like my acne is looking great, which I have an acne product that I was currently using that was not by Beauty by Design. But I think all of the products mixing together with the products that I currently used and then the ones that I've added from Beauty by Design are all meshing so well because she knew exactly what products I was using, what products she wanted me to use, and how to incorporate the new ones into my routine. I do have a coupon code for you guys. It is Samantha20. That's gonna save you 20% off of your order, which is a huge savings. The price point of these products are great, and you can put it in your actual survey what your price point is. And say I only want to spend up to $20 on a cleanser and I only want to spend up to $30 on a moisturizer. They have different products to suit your budget. And these are super natural, high performance ingredients that really do make an actual difference in your skin. And I have actually seen more of a difference in my skin with these products in what has it been, 6 weeks, than I have in months and months of using other products that were way more expensive. My routine, it's not all Beauty by Design. I have a mixture. I have some Beauty by Design products. I have some products that are just available at Sephora, Ulta, whatever it is. I'm just sharing with you guys my exact current routine that I use. And this was filmed, I think, 3 weeks ago. And everything is currently the same. I'm using all of the same stuff. So I have oily skin, really oily skin, not just like T-zone, like the whole face gets oily. I have skin texture, like I have acne scars, I have just, the texture is not great. I have fine lines and wrinkles, I have melasma, I have like a lot of pigmentation, I have pore, like pretty big pores. What else? Just uneven acne scarring. I do get cystic acne, so I get it on my neck. I currently just have scars at the moment, but so I basically have like a lot going on. I'm not going to link the products from Beauty by Design because that would be no use to you because you need to do your own personalized skinscription. You need to take the survey for your skin. I'm gonna go ahead and link Beauty by Design down below. I will leave my coupon code for you. That way you can go and take the survey and then you can do your own skinscription with your esthetician. You can text in your pictures and they can make one especially for you. I'll link the other ones down for you guys, and then you guys can check those ones out as well. Hopefully this helps, and hopefully you find the perfect skinscription for you that makes you feel confident in your skin and just like I feel like when your skin looks as good as it can underneath, your makeup looks so much better. So I hope you guys enjoy and find this helpful. Huge thank you to Beauty by Design for sponsoring this video and partnering up with me. I'm so excited to have found these products. I will absolutely be repurchasing and continuing to use this routine because I really am very happy with how it's working at the moment. So thank you guys. I love you. Let's go ahead and get started. Bye. So they send you an email after you take your survey and you are introduced to your esthetician. So mine was Erica. She gives you a skinscription diagnosis, which tells you kind of exactly what you had described about your skin, and then what she recommends, which ingredients, which products she recommends for you. It's really detailed. They give you a link right here, and then that goes to your checkout so you can see which items you want to purchase. You would just go to the link. This is exactly where it shows each item and all of the ingredients and everything. You can go up to the top. My voice is breaking. I swear I'm going through puberty. And you can check out each individual product that they recommend, and then you can go to your cart and it will add everything that they recommend, and then you can either decide to, yes, I do want this, or you can remove them. So they make it really simple and very easy for you. I do have a promo code for you guys. So if you use Samantha20 in cap lock, Samantha20. So if I were to buy all of these products, it would be $230, and my coupon code is going to save you guys 20% off. So that would save $46 off of this. So I got the Recharging Moisturizer, which was $38. The Renewing Cream, I think I got that one. That one's $39, $35, $28. So you can see most of these are under $40. The only item that was over was the Fortifying Serum. I'm pretty sure I did not get that one. You can see the price point is not bad at all. The sunscreen is only 22 bucks. The cleanser is only 28. So they're really not very expensive. Again, if you use that code, you're gonna save a bunch of money. There's kind of like a breakdown of exactly how it works on the website. Okay, so the first thing that I do is take the Bioderma Sensibio H2O Makeup Removing Micelle Solution. This stuff is so good. It's really great if you have sensitive eyes. This is not gonna bother your eyes at all. It's just super gentle, super duper nice, and it removes your makeup really well. Next, I've been going back and forth. I have two different ones that I like. This one is the Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm from Pharmacy. This one's really nice. It's got kind of more of a herbally scent. And then this one is the Fountain of Truth Take It Off Cleansing Balm. Lately, I've been using this one. It's just easier. I don't have to dig my finger in. So you just like squeeze it open and then you just pop it out, and it kind of has the texture of Vaseline. It's also very herbally. They both are really nice. They both do basically the exact same job as the other. The Fountain of Truth just feels a little bit more kind of like Vaseline-y. It feels a little thicker, and this just like melts away all of your foundation, just breaks it apart. And I'm basically just going to wipe away all of that makeup. And I use a fresh section every time, so I just like fold them over. Okay, so next we are moving on to a cleanser. So sometimes I add a scrub into this. This is the Murad Pore Rescue Skin Smoothing Polish, and I just mix it in with this. This one is the Beauty by Design Purify number 147 Radiant Cleanser. This is the one from Beauty by Design. So this has actually been a really nice cleanser. I really like it, and it mixes really well with that scrub. And I use this morning and night. Nighttime, I never exfoliate. I only exfoliate in the morning, and it's like usually maybe like 3 or 4 days. I have a spray tan right now, so I'm not gonna exfoliate. This has got high performance minerals, antioxidants, vitamins, and fruit acids to minimize the appearance of pores and imperfections to make skin glow. And one pump is perfect. That's like the perfect amount. And this one smells really nice. Kind of smells like fruit and veggies, like a kale smoothie or something like that. So I basically just rub this around, then I get my hands a little bit wet and just kind of like get it to lather a little bit more. And then I give it one last kind of like pat. Okay, then I usually just kind of like waft my skin to dry. I don't know why. Then my face feels super soft, and you can kind of see how it kind of gives you that really kind of like, not squeaky clean. It feels really hydrated, but it gives you that kind of like really clean, like shiny glow. The next thing I do for the morning is I take my Obagi Derm, Therapeutic lotion. This is benzoyl peroxide. And I basically just put this right in this area. That's usually where I break out, and I do one more pump and I just put that right on my jaw. Then I take the Beauty by Design Treat number 531 Revitalizing Serum. This is to tone and balance. This is a triple threat to environmental aging while helping to firm, tone, brighten, and balance your complexion. So this is the product that was also recommended from Beauty by Design. And I basically take one drop, and this one's really quite watery, and I press this into my skin. And the next thing I do for the morning is the Beauty by Design Hydrate number 310. This is a recharging moisturizer to rejuvenate and brighten. And this has high levels of vitamin C and amino peptides to brighten, firm, and enliven your complexion. So I said that my biggest complaint was the fact that I had all of this pigmentation on my forehead and everything. I'm taking one pump, and again, I'm pressing it into my skin. Since I already have a acne product that works for me, I told them that my main focus was not acne, that it was to find something that could help to kind of just like even my skin tone out and like lighten up all of the dark spots that I have, because like, I have melasma and like just all of that poop all over my face, and I hate it. And of course I have acne scarring as well, so I just wanted something to kind of like help brighten. But this also firms at the same time, and I always bring that down my neck as well. And then I also have another product that I do. This is usually just at nighttime. So I've basically been showing you kind of like my morning as well as nighttime. Normally I would not have makeup on in the morning, so I would just go straight to my cleanser and then the 3 steps I just showed you, or 4 steps. And then at nighttime, I always have my makeup remover balm. And then this is something that I usually use at nighttime, but I kind of alternate. So like every probably 3 nights, I'll do the serums that I just showed you. And then on the 4th night, I'll do the Treat number 578 Smooth and Protect Renewing Cream. It's a proprietary blend of retinol, peptides, and antioxidants to improve skin discoloration, texture, and resilience. I just felt like when I started doing it and I was doing it more often, I was getting a little dry, so I just dropped this down to like once every 3 to 4 days. The other serum, I use that every single night and then every single morning, but this is only a nighttime product. At nighttime, I use an eye cream. I don't use this in the morning because my eye is so watery. I try to stay clear from my eyes. But this is the Serum Miracle Flower Berry Eye Illuminating Cream. I really do like this stuff, really nice, and it does kind of give you like a nice bit of a glow under there and kind of brighten the skin. So it would be a great product in the morning if I didn't have a watery eye, but I literally am so worried that I just like don't put anything under my eyes. And here is the sunscreen that I use. This is the Obagi Sun Shield Tint Broad Spectrum SPF Sunscreen Lotion in the color Warm. You guys, this is the best sunscreen. It is so great. If you are someone who has the problems that I have with melasma, pigmentation, it's great because it won't break you out. And then I basically just bring that down my neck as well. And then on my kind of like décolleté area, I take the Charlotte's Magic Cream Instant Turnaround Moisturizer SPF 15. I bought this one thinking it was the regular one, but for some strange reason, it has SPF 15, which I didn't want because I already have sunscreen. And I don't like the way this one works on my face. So I just save it for the lower part of my neck and then my décolleté because it doesn't break me out, or it was making my eyes water super bad, and so I was just like done with it. So now I just put it on my chest. The last step that I do is take the Too Faced Peach Lip Balm, and there is a scrub as well that I do also use. I don't use this every day, but I use it when I feel like my lips are a little bit dry, and that's just like a little scrub, and it's peachy. And then I just put a little bit of this lip balm on. This is usually what I do at nighttime. So the Beauty by Design I have incorporated into my routine. I think I've been using it for now about 3 to 4 weeks. And at first there was a bit of a kind of a time period where my skin had to adjust, and at first I was like texting her, I feel like my skin is a little bit dry and then it's kind of oily And so it was really nice that I was able to text with Erica. It was like that one that I was using too often and it was making my skin dry. So then she's like, okay, try this and this, and we kind of switched out the routine. And so I feel like once we did that, like I would send a picture and she'd be like, how's your skin doing? And I'd send it and she'd be like, okay, let's try this. And then we were able to finally get it to where it's like doing really, really well. I feel like my skin is looking really, really good. My acne breakouts have been minimal. It's like I'm on my period right now. I know you guys all care, but I have no breakouts at the moment. Like my neck is good. It's just all scarring at the moment. And I do feel like the melasma and pigmentation on my forehead is starting to diminish a little bit. It's still there, but it's not quite as dark and like whoa as it was before. So I do feel like the vitamin C is definitely doing a good job of just like evening my skin tone out and just making it look like brighter and just kind of like nicer in general. It's nice to find some products that I can still use and get great results, but it's not quite as expensive because, you know, skincare can be really expensive. But I feel like these are just as nice, if not better, if not cleaner products and ingredients that they use than the stuff I was using, which was still also really nice and really high end. But I just feel like I'm actually seeing more results as far as the things I was trying to target, which was my melasma, pigmentation, unevenness, scarring, that kind of stuff. So I would say I'm quite delightfully happy at the moment. I mean, you can still see I have scarring and like all this poop down here, but it's doing better. I'm really happy with how my skin looks right now. It's really smooth and soft. My makeup goes on really nicely. I think Beauty by Design is a great option. It's really nice that you can text your esthetician. They make your skinscription for you. They give you exactly like the routine that you should be using. They also, like, I sent in pictures of the current routine that I was using, all of the products. She knew exactly what I was using, how to pair it off with the products that she was recommending. And that doesn't happen when you go to the dermatologist. Like when I went to the dermatologist, they didn't ask me what I was using. They didn't ask me what makeup I wore. They didn't ask me which products work. They didn't know anything like that. And they basically just said, here you go, try this. And then I'm like, cool, that doesn't work. So it's really nice because it's super custom. You have access to her all the time. So in 2 months from now, if I'm like, dang, my skin's doing something weird, I can text her and I can text her a picture. And then she can be like, oh, okay, oh, interesting. Maybe try this. And so I have complete access to her all the time now. There are times in your life where something flares up on your skin and you're like, I'm so confused right now, I don't know what I'm doing. And then I can text her my products and be like, oh, I changed this, and she'll be like, oh, that's your culprit right there. So it's kind of basically like having an esthetician in your pocket at all times, which for me is such an amazing thing because it's just so convenient, it's so handy, and it's so nice to know that I have a professional that I can text, that I can talk to, that I can send pictures to, and she can give me exactly what her expertise opinion is as far as my routine, as far as my skin goes. You're basically just like, hey, I have a bestie that's an esthetician, and I'm just texting her, and she's like, oh, actually, no, don't do that. And I'm like, oh, okay. The girl that I worked with was Erica. She was super duper sweet, really helpful, really knowledgeable, and just like, she broke everything down. If I had a question, I was like, well, I don't know about this. She's like, well, here's kind of like the science behind it. So it's really great. Skincare can be a real tricky thing, especially if you're not an esthetician, if you don't know ingredients or like what you should mix with what. It can be a little bit like daunting sometimes to be like, oh, I don't know if I should mix this serum with this moisturizer and this treatment, and it's like, wow, stressful. So I just feel like Beauty by Design has like made it real simple, real easy, and really, really affordable to get professional help as well as professional products. I love it. I would highly recommend it. If you have trouble skin, if you are just frustrated and you're not really sure what to do, it doesn't matter what type of skin you have. If you have super dull, dehydrated, dry skin, if you have acne, if you have hyperpigmentation, no matter what the problem is, you will take that survey and they will customize a specific skinscription specially for you. So you might not get recommended these products because I put down specific things that I was concerned about, and yours might be different. So I'm not gonna link these specific ones down below because it wouldn't be helpful for you. I'm gonna link the actual website down below for you guys, so you guys can go ahead and check that out. And then that way you can get your skinscription from your personal esthetician, and they will recommend products for you and your skin. Hopefully you guys have found this helpful. Don't forget to check on that link down below. to check out Beauty by Design and to use my code, which will give you 20% off, which will be Samantha20, and I will leave the code right here as well as in the description box. And then of course, everything else that I used, I will also link down below for you guys. This is just the skincare routine that has worked for me. All of these products work really nice together, and I have been really happy with my skin. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.